Yo, what's up, everybody? I just thought I'd be doing a quick demo review of the scrims you played yesterday, and just kind of talking about, things that might have went wrong, things you can improve on, and things just kind of overall that I might have saw or felt were awkward despite the map review. So hopefully this kind of thing can help. See, we have a little home screen here, so we can just load up something. Should be the right one. I hope so. Oh, no, I think that's it. I guess let's try this one. There we go. Alright, let's get started. I'm gonna slow this down a bit too. So I'm actually on Scout for this, but I feel like me playing Scout pretty, indifferent. Alright, let's see how we set this hold up here. Alright, we're just gonna speed this up a bit.
Mission begins in 30 seconds. Mission begins in 10 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2,
Alright,
1.
so let's see what we got going on here. So we have our heavy and soldier play on playground. That's good. No one's really looking up right now for sacks. Like, just gotta make sure, like, this guy should probably be dying right here. That's a big fucking rocket. Okay. So now we're just kind of making pressure. See how we're holding right here? Like, this is really good. Right now, this is perfectly okay. I get sniped. Spy's going on the demo. He sees him as a kill. Can't quite find him. That's okay. Find the spy here. That's really good. Kind of check that, make sure the spy can get on for free. Notice he climbed on from this rock spot right here, so definitely if you're playing like heavy or something, you kind of just want to like kind of shoot that and make sure nothing can really get on there. Probably was sacking again. Shouldn't really be able to find anything. Okay, the demo dies. The gun. That's really good. Your demo is doing a really good job denying cart right here. I think it's really good he's being tanked and just kind of keeping cart clear. Not a whole lot going on. I think your sniper could probably be buffed right now. He's trying to like peek. Their spy likes to play on like weird walls and stuff. We're just kind of waiting. This spy likes to play really aggressive, so he likes playing in that corner right there. That pyro shouldn't really be able to get up there for free. He needs to be denied a lot better. I clean him up, but here Heavy needs to be more aware of that, I think. Let's see. I think your Heavy's playing a bit too passive right now when it comes to like playing right here. Like you can afford to peek like either farther right here. You see the sniper dot, so he has to be somewhere in front. You just killed your soldier. So definitely make sure you're kind of respecting the peek. I would not peek this again and die. So you're just kind of looking for tonight. You definitely need to be watching for a spy right now. Okay, that's good. Yeah, here I'd be shooting the gun. That's good. Helping shoot cart. That's really good. I would keep shooting that scout. Like, I would just do as much damage as you can when you're trying to peek up here. Now we're just kind of waiting and what's going on. You see, we're not really losing a lot of players. Like, we lost our sniper there, but he's coming up right now. Our spy died a little late. So we're just kind of, not dying. We're living, keeping ourselves alive. And they're not really finding any success right now. And we have full Uber dad too. I think their med dropped, so that's super nice as well. I'm over here with the soldier, kind of coordinating a fight. I tell him I'm out, so kind of backing up is good for here. That's a good call by your soldier to not really commit right there when he knows I'm gone. Here, their medic's walking out again. They're just trying to like spam your gun. Your demo is doing a really good job of kind of denying the space. I kind of wanted to see like just be buffed like perma 200 HP plus the entire time here. And don't be afraid to call for that kind of buff, like if you're trying to. And here we're just kind of doing, like the scout and demo right here are doing really good pressure onto their heavy. And it's really hard for, like, this shouldn't happen right here. Like, That soldier should never force your combo. So like your heavy really should have been kind of watching that to make sure like he didn't walk. I think he just walked right through right here, and you know you just forced your med. So make sure like if you're playing up here on the high ground, you're kind of staying revved and just kind of watching. This guy shouldn't kill you either. Like that's really bad. So you're heavy, stay revved, eyes forward, and be looking for spy, because you let two things through on top of playground, and they like it forced your med, and you died in the process. And here, like their med died, and like someone made the call they were leaving, and now now you guys are like you're like teetering back and forth, and you're really lucky. This sniper is so far back, because if he was up on the like little platform right there, he would have found someone like on this hill. So now we're just kind of waiting. Now we're doing a forward hold. Okay. You're heavy, probably dead here. You did teleporter. No real awareness there, so you just gotta make sure you're kind of watching the cart. If the cart's really close like that, I just walk. So here, I'm just kind of rotating down the cart real quick to help my soldier. Medic's doing a good job. Keep your head on. So I'll be careful standing that far on the right for too long, but you don't want to get sniped. They lost their pyro there, so now I'm just kind of trying to play as a scout pretty close to my demo and help pressure kind of forward. Like you see, like me and the demo are just kind of trying to deny this space right here while they try to walk up the hill. And your pyro's doing a really good job. This is really good by your pyro. Like even though you died, you stuffed two players in the flank, and now I can go down there and kind of help clean stuff up. So now it's really nice for that to go on. So now it's just kind of be the same thing. I like the way your heavy's playing right here. I think this is a good spot. I think your demo can probably play up a bit more forward. See that you're heavy that close. I would be shooting this teleport. Yeah, there you go. I would just, yeah, good deal. And now we're back in it. Like we're back playing forward. I think your medic, I think you're playing a bit too passive with your heals. Like you're playing right here is really good if you're like kind of passive, but you can afford to heal kind of in this area too, as long as you have like someone watching this, so you just don't get wrapped around and forced. Losing your sniper right there is pretty bad, so now it's just kind of me on like me and the demo and everyone else to kind of find pressure. Like, see, I'm looking for the spy when I come back for a buff. He gets the med anyway because I kind of beat the shot, but that's okay. Definitely, like I'm not sure if your pyro was dead there. Yeah, we're just kind of all wiping. Yeah, I'm gonna watch that again and see what happened. Let's go to like, let's go there and see what happened. What went wrong? Okay, so we have full Uber. Their team is walking. They need to be spammed right about here. Like they need this sniper should probably be like either dealt with or spammed really hard. And we need to take space. See, we're just kind of not watching this right now. Your demo's kind of out of position, and they have a lot of space, and you're just all kind of flooding in right here. So your demo, pretty out of position. Spy kind of gets in behind right here. I'm just kind of distracting the heavy. Finding some damage. I'm not sure where your demo is. Like, your demo is so far back. I think you were spamming cart. Which, this isn't really your job, you know? This is kind of like on me or your soldier. Like, your scouter soldier should be doing this, not like me or you. So the biggest thing is, like, they just kind of get in here. And then we lose a lot of players. And then we're just kind of flooding in. And now you're probably going to get picked too, unless they're, like, really slow. So you're already, like, 20 HP. So I think the biggest reason why you lost that, your demo was out of position right here, and you rotated back down here, and your team was still like playing up on the octopus hold, but by the time you rotated back up, they were already like in your team's face. So you definitely got to make sure like you're watching this, and if you see the carts pretty close, like that's on your flank, or any kind of class playing above this tunnel entrance to kind of just poop on the cart as they try to push out of it. So keep that in mind. I find a kill on the heavy to salvage, but this is pretty much a lost hold anyway. So we're just gonna kind of focus on third and getting third set up. And we're backing up pretty slow here. That was really weak. I would. All right. Well, let's see what goes on here. Okay. So we have sniper here, heavy's going to bend. That's good. Sniper should be being buffed right here. You're really close to a sight line, but your medic's fine. Like, playing in this area right here is okay. I would just never cross this house area. So here we see the sniper. Sniper call. Just kind of SVS right now. Your sniper needs to be tanked right away and healed right away, like, so he can fight this guy. Yeah, the card's pretty far back, so Demo's just kind of doing his job really well, spamming really good. Sniper should be getting the beam all the way here. Like, yeah, that's good. And now you're just gonna like the SVS right here. The soldier's dead, so they're gonna get some cart time up here. No, I'm just kind of going on cart and helping like clean stuff up. You know, this positioning is really good right now. That is fine. So you get cart rolled back. Demo did a really good job putting a sticky on cart. Got some good spam. You see their sniper. Your sniper is not being healed right now, which is kind of a beef. Like, if you see this happening, your demo might need to back up and just like have your sniper call if they're pushing him, and then rotate out. But for this point, they should be just be like your sniper and like maybe you're playing out on cart. But look how close the cart's getting. Like this can't be happening right here. Like, the cart got up that first hill. We kind of talked about how important that hill is. Like. And there's really kind of like the flank's fault because you weren't really watching that, so definitely in the future make sure like players are playing is kind of like right here along this little line or up on the little catwalk. You lose your sniper, so now you're down 3. You're down sniper and demo, which are really important on this point, and the cart's really close too. So we're just kind of waiting and seeing what's going on. The sniper is going on the cart path. Cancels. Your Spire's not really denying the spy getting in right now, and now he's probably going to find a play on either your engineer or the gun as they push in. You're checking now, which is really good. Like, he's kind of checking, like, see, he likes to sneak in around this way. So as long as you're kind of spamming, like, right here with your flames, you're doing pretty good. I died to a body shot, that's fine. If you know where the spy is in the C house. Your heavy's doing a good job of living there, that's really good. I would not commit here with 104. I would get healthy. You fighting here with 114 HP is bad. I would just eat a sandwich. 'Cause right now your heavies. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's really dangerous. So you're committing with really low HP into an Uber exchange, and what might happen there is you're probably gonna eat a flash and just end up like rooting the Uber for your team. So if you're weak and recognize that you're not the best class to be fighting that situation, definitely do not go to the beam. Just eat a sandwich, back up, and come in post fight. Very, very important. So you actually get a good job of denying that hold. The cart's relatively close, but you can still reset here. A really good pick on the demo. And here I'm going to try to kill the heavy. Then just kind of disorient their combo right here. See your team running, so I run away, and now they're in the house. Really good here, taking your sniper. Like, this beam should be on him. Like, I know I'm weak, but let's like shoot me an arrow, and then just tank your sniper. Yeah, okay. Now he's being spammed for buffer. Get sniped, that's fine, that happens. Now we're shooting cart. Pyro should be checking. It's kind of where, like, I think the soldier needs to help spike cart instead of going for a play like this. Oh, but you're doing a lot of damage, and you're kind of feeding here. Like, that's an okay risk. Like, if you kill the med, that's cool. And I clean up cart just okay, but I would say for the most part, just kind of play that a bit passive. Like, you took a big risk, didn't find anything, and now you're on like a 20-second respawn time because you like fed like that. Lost your sniper there. Your heavy's destroying this heavy. That's really good. Your heavy's doing a really good job of living in this elbow. As long as you have someone alive here, it's really hard for them to push up here. So that's really good by your heavy. Really good peeking with the buff. I like that. You're not really checking these corners at all. So try to make it a habit of whenever you walk out to like spray down, as I said, like the bucket area right here and this little corner area as you come out. Just kind of spray it all along the wall. So you know there's soldiers in here, and that's fine. They're walking up. Your demo needs to be on them like really quickly here. That was a good headshot. This is kind of on your demo, like on your demo and soldier. Okay, they use really close. So your pyro needs to be air blasting. Like, I wouldn't turn your back there. Okay, this is really good. Okay, yeah, yeah, you're denying the Uber. Okay, you're committing really deep for this heavy. Oh, that's really aggressive. Okay, yeah, that's cool. But now you just died for last, and now like they're just in here, right? And there's no one with your medic right now. That was a really big risk. And you didn't really get paid on it, which is kind of bad too. So try not, you know, I know you might be, that was kind of like a meme kind of like, oh, I'm gonna chase this heavy, but definitely like in like a match situation, never do that. So you're getting last hold set up. Now we have a soldier playing right here. I say I'm gonna try to kill this guy so I get a buff before I go, and then I'm just gonna start chasing him here and try to get vision as to where they might be playing. So easy. I go lower right here and just try to find a soldier kill. Then I just kind of back up and kill like two, but with those buffs. The reason I won that, I was buffed. Biggest thing. And I'm alive again. So now they're lower here. Your sniper's watching this. Okay, so you can do a couple things. You can drop down here. You can actually like drop down right here and pinch them if you know they're right below you. Like, I would actually like call that. Like someone should call this. Like if you guys reacted that fast enough, like I'm not sure who was fighting. Like if your demo was fighting them, like use A heavy, go drop down, go down, drop down here, and you can just kind of like pinch them in between the stairs and your heavy. So just kind of being aware of like how you can wrap their combo, because there's a lot of ways you can do that on this point. We're just kind of waiting right here. Your pyro is just kind of spy checking. Okay, this demo should not be this close. Your heavy should be watching. I would be playing on this rail right here and watching the stairs. You don't really have anyone watching this right now, so what might happen is like a soldier or a sniper, if they walk right here, like they can find a pick on like a demo trying to back up and spam. I think your pyro's watching it, but I'd rather just like have your heavy kind of default to playing right here on the rail or on this rail. And just kind of watching. And your demo can just kind of rotate between, like, you know, wherever their combo is, so you can spam right here. Or if your heavy calls are pushing stairs, you can rotate back. That's really good. I think the dispenser is too far to the left, so the spy could just, like, go, and now you're moving it. This is a ringer. Okay, that's really interesting. This is really dangerous. I'm not sure why you're gonna get a dispenser. Yeah, don't do this. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Your demo, good job rotating. Your edgy dies in lower to an engineer. That's really bad. This is kind of where like the whole might fall apart. You have no engy, and now that edgy guns might just get spammed for free. So it's kind of gonna be on your soldier to kind of deny the main. But see, there's already a sap on the gun going on now, so now there's no gun to deny this. You guys have full Uber, so you can kind of like try to get on their medic here in main. Like if you know they're this close to main, just Uber down on them. Like look at this. Like you guys have good positioning, and they're just flooding in. That's good. That's good. I would just use a flamethrower here, but if you hit shots, that's cool. Yeah, this medic's living way too long. Okay. And they have 3 on cart. There's no gun to watch this because the engineer moved. Like if your gun was still alive, this would never happen. This happened on full Uber ad for you guys. You guys never use. Like it is okay to use on them if you know their medic's committed. Because then like if you kill their med and live, like you're sure gonna have Uber ad. Because you'll be healing and they won't be. And you probably would still be up about like 4 players. Because I think you like lost like a heavy and pyro. And now like what happened, this pyro's probably gonna cap. All by himself, yeah. So, it was a combination of the gun dying, losing players like in that scrappy fight on cart, and not using Uber to like deny. If you see them like pushing in through main right here without like, even with Uber, like I'm okay taking an Uber trade like right here on the cart, because what happens is if they like still commit and you have players on this high ground like right over here, you can just crush them. So. Definitely try to keep that in mind and use vision, and don't be afraid to use Ubers really aggressively if you know you can kill the medic on defense. Or at least force, like even like making them use the Uber is fine, because at the end of the day, you know, you're going to have the good positioning to kind of clean up the frags post Uber. And being healthy and alive to deny a card after that Uber is so valuable. Alright. I think now we're on offense. So we can get this out of the way. I'm going to speed up the setup.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
Alright. So let's see what we got going on here. There are not a lot of people standing near the doors and just watching to see what they're doing. One thing to note too, like just kind of standing in main and watching is really good. Also in SCV review, you know where this spy likes to play, so just kind of make sure you check stuff.
3, 2,
So let's see what we got.
1.
I think your soldier owns their medic here. Yeah, right over the guy. There's no pyro to fucking deny you, and look what happens. That's a fucking beautiful bomb. Like, their pyro is off, like... Where is their pyro? Oh, there he is. Yeah, he was away. Like, there's nothing there to deny you, and you just jumped right over the demo's head. So that's really good by you guys. Good bomb. So now we're just kind of flooding in. You have full Uber ad. Their demo dies. This is perfect. In terms of, like, pushing upward first, this is about just what you want. The cart's being pushed really well. Your demo is bombing up to die anyway. That's fine. Like, looking for kills is good because look how like hurt these guys are now. That's perfectly okay. So here, like, we're down a demo. Like, honestly, like, I don't think you need to sack if you like force their medic and kill a demo like that early. I would just kind of walk out with your med and just Uber. Here, like, see, I'm like telling our med, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go. We drop our heavy. Like, we're being too slow. We're being way, way, way too slow to go. Like, I'm telling my med, hey, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And here, like, I get aggressive and die. So it's like, you guys gotta aggress. You have to aggress there. See, because I recognize, like, look, they're already way out. Like, we can start walking. And if they try to, like, fight us, we just die to, like, the scout Uber. Because we know we don't have Uber, right? There's snipers, like, right here behind. Like, no one clears the telly. This is what happens right here. Medic gets dropped because the sniper took the telly. And he, and no one checked it until too late. Like, your heavy should have seen this guy. Like, or even your pyro. Like, your pyro should have saw this guy. Like, that should never happen, man. You can see your demo's playing really aggressive. Look at all this space. Your demo's so far forward alone. Like, this is really bad. Like, if your demo had support here, you can still push us without your medic. But now, like, you're kind of staggering your push. Now your soldier's probably gonna die. Yeah. You see what I mean? Though you put like one player forward, then you backed up 2 players forward until like a team of like 4, and then you lost both of them. So make sure like you're not baiting each other like that. Your heavy and your medic need to be playing like right up here with your demo. So here, like, we're gonna do it again. Like, we're gonna fight. We're going to fight here. Like, they have full Uber. We need to like make them use, pressure them out, get space. This is good. This is really good. Okay, yeah. No. Yeah, look at this. Like, same thing. Like, I'm gonna pause it right now. Like, look. So what I'm talking about is this. Like, right here. Can I get like my free cam back? So what I'm talking about is you have like your demo and scout playing all the way up here, and then you have like the rest of your combo just being way too passive, way too passive. Like, we should not be the only 2 forward here. You guys got to be able to get up and be up in their face and aggressive. Like, that sniper should be called, but you just gotta like be aware of like where he's playing. You can take the ground they give you. So here we're just kind of playing it passive. You lose your heavy to sniper. Use your spy. Actually, your sniper gets spied. So now we're just kind of playing here, doing a spam battle. Like, this pyro needs to die. Like, I'm mostly just kind of playing up. I think scout's really good playing upper right here because you can do a lot of work. There's a lot of ground to play on. Here, like, their demo is like really weak. Can't quite find a kill on them though. So now we're just kind of waiting. We have almost have Uber. Your medic's alone, but we're just kind of doing a good job pushing cart. we're just kind of waiting. Okay. This is what we're talking about here. So we're talking about this little like they're in the passive hold, right? So we see them in the passive hold. You have their gun right here. You have their team kind of playing in this area. All we need to do is hold this corner right here, because we have everything we need. We have like good positioning. We have Uberad. The cart's in a good spot for the post fight. There's a lot of room to work with here. So let's see what we do. Okay, so your sniper is looking for a pick on their sniper. Okay, you find the SVS, that's good. You see these stickies right here, so it's gonna be on whoever's like on a hit scan class or your pyro to like delete the stickies. Gotta be aware of a spy. Like, someone should be looking behind for the spy right about now, because we know he's alive and they're probably gonna be going for a play on our medic soon. So I'm kind of looking behind for him. Your medic's in a pretty good position right now to not be stabbed. So, where's our demo? Demo just spawned. So we're setting stuff up right now. Your heavy is up here in the apartment, I think. Yeah, there he is. He's right there in the house. The spy gets found out. That's good. Okay. You lose your heavy. That's kind of bad. I think you just gotta sit there and wait for your team to peek before you peek. You got too forward too quickly while we were denying things. So just kind of chilling like right here on the entrance of the doorway is perfectly okay. So here your soldier and spy are coordinating. Look at this, like high bomb, uncloak. He's high, drawing a lot of eyes. Spy gets in on the gun. The rocket right here will find the gun. I'm in around the corner. Like, look, they're like so discombobulated right now because they had to look like up here. They had to get the spy off the gun. They had to shoot me, like shooting the car. Like, it really should have been your demo. If that was your demo instead of me, this medic would either be dead or forced, like on God. So just kind of make sure like you're coordinating that a little bit better. I'm kind of like the worst class to be doing that on, but it worked out in the end because we had so many like different angles of attack. So now we're going into third. Speed it up a bit. And now we're just doing the stalemate thing I talked about. So what we're talking about here is I kind of talked about how you want to make sure your snipers tank. So we're in like the stalemate situation that's probably going to be come up a lot in your match. Also make sure of this right here. Like you don't want this guy just coming out of the shutter. I always expect something like this to happen. If I'm playing Pyro, I'm sitting like this kind of right here and watching for something like this to happen. Or if I'm demo, I'm kind of sticking this off right away. So, in this stalemate situation, we are protecting our sniper, protecting our demo. Your demo's trying to get forward spam, and your sniper is just being tanked. Your Pyro needs to be looking for a spot here. Yeah, like, that shouldn't happen. Like, your Pyro needs to deny, like, this and this. Everything else. Okay. So, taking our sniper. Our sniper is not being buffed right now. Our sniper is still not buffed. Okay, and that's what happens when your sniper is not buffed. Very, very important you buff the sniper in this push. Because now it's kind of going to be on your spy to find their sniper, and there's no real forward to him. So this is really high risk. I think he's going to find a pick anyway. So this is kind of yeah, so that spot that was a good idea, but he just couldn't find the kills on it, which is okay. So now we're just kind of waiting to make things happen. If you're playing soldier and you see their sniper playing up here on the tracks, you can definitely bomb that guy. Just kind of watch for the gun or pyro on him. The spy is still kind of sitting. Your pyro checking everywhere except under the stairs. Oh, there you go. Yeah, okay, you found him. Good. So now we're just kind of waiting. Your sniper needs to be buffed. Okay, your sniper is buffed. He's going to kill their sniper. I would say if you're playing heavy, you can play like up here and be okay. You can play like right here and watch the door, watch this door. But right here is fine too. Just kind of trying to deny things. Your Pyro is really aggressive. Probably gonna lose this fight. I think I'm gonna bail you out though. So that happened. That's good. Their sniper's dead. Okay, so remember what we talked about? You can go. I would start walking out of here now. You're going into the choke area. Okay, so here's kind of what I don't like. You're going up in this choke. Okay, that's good by your demo. So you are pushing up into this choky area with your demo still alive and a soldier in the catwalk, and he's like 60 HP. So I would try to experiment going up here on the cart path with like your wrist, rotate your heels here and push up this way and have your sniper play around here too as they try to box them out. The main idea is your demo is going to be spamming their demo because he's playing like right around here, and you'll have like a lot of room with your sniper to work with, and he can probably catch out like this NG or anyone else who's kind of lingering. You're just trying to lock them out of this little doorway right here. Going through this way is fine with no sniper like as a default, and you're really fortunate that heavy died there. But now you gotta deal with like, okay, these two spam classes, but I think your Pyro is a little weak, so he might eat a rocket and die right here. Okay, that guy beat the rocket. Okay, your demo is just kind of mulching everyone right now. You guys used really early, but that's kind of more and more of a force. So now we're just kind of walking. You have an Uber exchange. This Pyro's probably going to ruin your Uber. There's no Pyro alive on your team right now to deny this Pyro. Your medic's just gone. I would not kite. I would kite towards here when they exchange and not back towards the cliff. So if you guys are in this situation right now, back up this way. Do not back up this way. Very, very important. I like that you have your heavy and NG on cart. This spy plays pretty aggressively, so you can kind of guess, hey, this spy might be on the cart here soon. Sniper is not really in a good position right now to stop anything. I like where you're rotating. I think rotating up here on the roller coaster is really, really good. So your heavy is beefed on the spy. Your heavy needs to be revved more. Like you don't rev enough. Like if a soldier bombs there or a spy gets on you, you're in no position to like stop anything. Okay, I like this idea. I like going shithouse here is really smart. This is a good idea. But you're taking like pressure off a cart. And this soldier might bomb cart is a thing, or he's just gonna beef his jump. But this is really good too. Like I like what your heavy's doing here. But now your sniper's being bombed by this soldier and dying for it. So, and you kind of isolated. Like I would just kind of stick on cart in that situation. Because if you stand on cart with like your NG and sniper, it would be like up to like right about here already. And you know, this random stuff, you can't just run at them. Like your heavy's like you're in a decent position, really. You're like fighting for such an awkward area, and now your team can't cap because of it. You guys would have had this point capped already if you just kind of committed to cart as a team, rather than sending a few players over here and sending a few players over here and sending like a few players on cart. Like pick a spot, you commit to it. Like right idea, but just not execute it very well. And now you're heavy, you're gonna probably get air blasted off the cliff. Or not. Like this guy seems kind of bad, so that's okay. Okay, I like what your sniper's doing, and like that's a good spot to go on right there. I like playing right there. I like playing kind of on the playground, or on the roller coaster rather. Soldiers getting up into the bend. This is really smart. I like this idea a lot. Their pyro's dead, so there's not a lot to deny you. The only issue here is you don't have a lot of forward pressure, and now you're like 70 HP. It's a scout who might have killed you, and then a soldier might just clean you up. But you had no real pressure there, so I think you gotta commit either harder or kind of wait for your team. So here I'm just gonna I know this soldier is like kind of weak and he shot 4 rockets, so I'm just gonna challenge him and find a kill there. And now we're just kind of doing a dry push. I like this. I like this a lot. This dry push is a good idea. But this shouldn't have to happen because about like a minute ago, this cart should have been capped already. That's really frustrating that the cart hasn't been capped yet. Like, it's been like almost a minute. So make sure like you guys are smart. Having classes on cart is like very, very, very important. I probably should have been on cart as scout, but I was also stuck behind, so I really couldn't do anything. So like, you know, if you're playing heavy in that situation, you can just stick on, like, playing cart heavy on like this point is really good once it's past the first hill, and like on last too, like going cart on last is really, really good. I like this. Okay. No, don't back up, don't back up. Get more aggressive. If you can catch, okay, so if you can catch teams right here as they're backing up, do it. Definitely try your best. It is so unsafe trying to leave out of that little main area that oftentimes if you do it fast enough, you can just kind of catch like a lot of players before you even cross this corner right here. So if you're playing like soldier or demo, don't be afraid to kind of jump forward if you see them leaving main, try to like do a lot of damage so your team can follow up. I'll see what we do here on last. So their medic is dead. We have full Uber ad. We are in upper right now. Okay, I would use here. Do not drop any players. It is okay to use here. Don't. No one should be dying. Like, you guys are holding on to the Uber like really, really, really. I think really tightly. I think using there is okay, because once you use and get rid of their combo and upper, like you can just kind of push into their spawn and start like pestering them there too. But now it's like you're okay. There goes your sniper. Your demo is probably gonna die. Yeah. Okay. This is the issue, right? You guys are being too passive, and now you're pinned, right? You're pinned with your combo here. Your sniper watching. This is a good use, but now it's a little late, and their medic's leaving. There he goes. And now their combos, and they're just gonna cut your Uber and end it right about here. And now this heavy will probably die to your Uber. That's good. But now what's gonna happen? Like, you're gonna hit headshot posts, and now you're just kind of lingering. Like, you guys need to be aware. Okay, yeah. Like, that was good. Like, I don't know. That whole push was good up until like you didn't use aggressively to try to get their spawn. Like, don't be afraid to end the get right here. Like, if you guys are holding this part of the map, and you're like denying their spawn with like your heavy and demo, like that's super good. Like, your demo can play with your medic right down here, and your heavy can play up here in the boxes and just kind of shoot like the upper spawn. That's really good. So just kind of make sure you're filling in is really important. Like, you know, your spy's probably gonna find the medic here. Oh, or not. He beefs again. That's fine. Alright, demo's alone with your pyro. They're pushing upper. You're kind of caught by the sniper right here. You're the only one forward. The rest of your team is just kind of like hanging out in main. So you're probably gonna be a kill here in about like 5 seconds. Oh, see that med a little hurt? That's fine. Just back up. You can probably sticky up that door too. I like where your demo's playing. I like the damage you're doing. You're doing a lot of damage to a lot of people right now. Oh my god, you're destroying them. That's really good. Like, I think that was a really smart rotation. You just gotta watch that sniper dot. Okay, that guy missed. This soldier should not kill. Okay, that should never happen. Your heavy needs to be closer to you, or your medic needs to kind of expect that bomb and play either like closer to you or a bit further back so you don't get like too rocketed through coming through the doorway. Okay, I like this. Very good. And you know, I'm just kind of trying to work main with my NG right here. We can't really do a whole lot because that gun's just kind of being wrangled right there. And the sniper is just kind of chilling, watching upper right now. So I'm gonna try to get in on the heavy and like draw some eyes for you. But there's like no pressure. You guys are just kind of like playing a bit too far back. I think like overall, you guys need to commit more as a team and just kind of have the presence of mind to be more aggressive and take more fights as a unit. Here, we're just kind of looking for more spam again. I don't like how your players aren't buffed trying to spam this. But your medic's also dead, I think. Oh, no, your medic's alive. So I like this playing lower right here. I don't... Wait, I like how you're running away. That's good. Good deny by your pyro. That's really good. Very nice. The spy is very interesting. Alright, so now... Let's see what goes on. The spy is probably just gonna die right here. Yep. Now we're just gonna go in lower. I'm walking our beam lower to our demo. I go main. Demo gets headshot. That's okay. That's fine. You guys are just kind of playing lower. This is kind of dangerous because if a soldier comes through upper right now on you guys, or like right here, like you're gonna lose a lot of players. Luckily your pyro's there, so that was okay to like take your sniper down there. Just as long as you had someone kind of watching your back and you knew you're pretty safe. So I almost have Uber right now. This is good. I don't like building. I guess it's okay. Like having Uber right here in this little tile area is perfectly fine as long as you're all ready to push. So now, again, like just get ready to use and kill their team. Like you guys are all kind of going. I would kind of like. Okay, yeah, that can't happen. Like so okay. Okay. We're gonna go back. I'm gonna show you what was wrong with that. So your medic dropped there when it was totally avoidable, right? Now what kind of went wrong? Okay. So here's the issue. You are walking forward. Look how many eyes are ahead, and look how many eyes are behind. There is nobody watching this back door kind of lingering behind your medic, and it really should kind of be on your heavy or pyro to kind of, you know, float behind your medic and make sure this kind of thing doesn't happen, because what you can expect almost 100% of the time is a random class coming up behind you while you're pushing in tiles from either this window or this little doorway. So kind of keep that in mind as you're pushing. But now like, your medic's just gonna like, get 2 rocket and drop. And really, like as soon as you felt like that 1 rocket, you might have seemed to use anyway. But it might have just been like, you know, way like too quick to happen. That's fine too. So now we're just kind of going cart. You know, heavy dies, and we're just kind of cleaning things up. Yeah, they're losing players. This is good. We need more. I think you guys need a bit more floor pressure right here, but that's okay. You just kind of all flood in, despite your medic dropping there, because you had really good positioning. And that's really about it. I will upload this to YouTube, and hopefully it helped. Thank you.